Karmics are used to help your counterpart walk away from toxic behavior. Karmics are used to push your person into the energy of over exhausting themselves or overindulging in toxic behaviors. And once your person get to a place of being exhausted and tired, it puts them in the energy of being confused and discombobulated. It puts them in the energy of wanting to do better for themselves. It puts them in the place of not wanting to be in that type of energy, or no longer wants to be entertaining that type of behavior. And so once your person tap into that type of energy, they become aware of their surroundings. They become aware of who they've been entertaining. And it makes them realize that whoever they had around them was somebody that kept them in low vibrational energy. And your person begins to understand that if they were to come out of that they can do better. You understand? They can do better and they'll feel better. And your person goes in a place of hermit mode, and they begin to get drought, and things begin to dry up in their land and dry up in their life, and they feel like they're about to die. Just like Jonah felt when he was on the word say that he was on the shore, and the sun came down on him and he felt like he was exhausted and he was about to die. And then in the midst of that, God brought shade. A tree leaned over and gave him shade, like God will give your person rest in their storm. You understand? He'll give them peace in their storm. Once they began to realize that they've been entertaining the demon, they've been entertaining the devil. Once your person get into that energy, then they begin to go through the healing process of not wanting to eat. They'll start pushing away from things. They don't want to overindulge in alcohol. They don't want to be out having sexual encounters with people anymore. They start pulling back and they start wakening up as God start pruning them. And they begin to uplift themselves, and they began to realize that this is not where I want to be. This is not ordained for my life. You had to go through the same thing, collective. You had to go through the same thing and realize that you are more than a conqueror. If you just understand who you was ordained to be and release yourself and change your mindset of a poverty mentality